Last time on Fightbox.
We're now looking in a bad way, but so are we. I didn't realize how bad we were looking. We're looking in a really bad way. This might have been a mistake to take on this qualifying match at this stage. We are, I think, going to take our first L ever. Hey everyone, my name is Alshawn94. Welcome back to Series 2 of Fightbox. As you'll have seen in the opening segments of this episode, we failed to meet the grade for the first time ever in the history of us playing Fightbox, I believe. We didn't meet the grade. Today we've got just over 1,000 points and it is now time to upgrade our warrior in the hope that we can actually make the grade this time to get into that next division. So if we go over to upgrade, right. So our body would take us pretty much all the way there with terms of our upgrades. The head might not be a bad shout. Wait, I thought I upgraded the knives in the last. Did it remove it? Maybe it didn't save. Okay, well, that's fine. So we'll upgrade our knives again. I'm going to do the head because that's a really quick and easy, hopefully a defense mechanism that we'll have. What do I want to do now though? Do I just upgrade the weapons again on each one? You know what? Why not? Let's do the weapons. There we are. So we have just about enough points now to go into one more try of the ratings. Hopefully we hit hard enough that actually it won't matter if we get hit a lot or if they block a lot, because we'll just basically take away a huge amount of their health, hopefully. So we are facing against the Eliminator. Let's do this. Whoa. There you go. There you go, Nebula. Back in the game now. There you pop. Oh. Nope. Oh, he's still blocking. They're blocking a disgusting amount. No. Why? Why? Thank you. Come on. Come on. Woo! There you go. There we go. Right, we're now into the amateur tournaments. We obviously now probably don't have enough points to go into the amateur tournaments, but at least we're there. There you go. Right. Yeah, we need more points. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me just go and win some more tournaments real quick. Okay, so what we have now is access to the Vesuvius Amateur, the Nell Amateur, the Big George, and the Banshee Amateur Challenge. Now, from memory, I think it was the Banshee Amateur that was all showdowns, right? So we're going to tackle this one first, in the hopes that we can annihilate them, we get a maximum payout, and then we can kind of increase our warrior from there. So that's what we're going to do this time around. We're not going to do this in order, but for strategic purposes, because we're a lightweight, we need to get those upgrades in as quickly as possible. Now, the only way that we can do that is by maximizing on the credits and the points that we get from these tournaments. So I'll play it through once. Hopefully we get the maximum amount of points, but I might then replay it just so we get those upgrades. Oh, dunks is straight down. Down again, that's the second time. And we are really, I mean, we are doing a good amount of damage. But again, as I said, we could probably do a lot more. Damn, that was a good few hits though. And it is looking like, even though we got absolutely trashed in the grading matches. We've gone to town in this tournament. We are the winner. We've got at least 3 more to go, but we are in really, really good shape. I don't think we even got a... We are perfect, apparently. Not a single point of damage that we need to focus on. So let's go into this next round, hopefully with the exact same results. That's what we're after. You know, I feel like I've let you all down by kind of, you know, failing those grading matches in the last episodes. I want to make up for it today. Up against Reaver. Vesuvius is there on the right-hand side. Nail is on the left. Reaver's gone down. I think Reaver must be a lightweight like me. But Reaver hasn't got the weaponry. Slow to his feet. And that is instant gratification that we have won that match. Celebrating there with our knives, all our machinery, all our weaponry looking beautiful. Again, look at that. We're in such a great position. We are flying through. That's what we need. We need to fly through this time round so we get those upgrades. We need to get everything up past level 1 realistically, and then focus on defense next, because we really are struggling with defense. Geisnoi is another lightweight. Again, we should have the up... Oh, he took away the health. Great strategic move there from Geisnoi. Oh, we are not knowing... Oh, a big hit there from Vesuvius. Let's make sure that she doesn't... Or that Geisnoi doesn't grab that next one. And that is a dangerous power-up that they've got, because if they use their special move on us, it could be game over. Not for us, though. That is another win for Nebula. Really flexing those muscles and really making up for the fact that we lost those grading matches. We did pick up some damage, but I'm tempted to leave it. Oh, do we leave it? No, we need these points. We really should upgrade everything. Let's have a look. Okay, this hopefully... This might be the last one before we get the points. I'm hoping. If not, there'll be a 5th round, and then that will be definitely it. So here we go then, up against the dude, who we had problems with, I think, in the grading match. But we should be able to dispatch of the dude, no problem. I'm hoping anyway, because, yeah, we definitely need to make up for the fact that we lost out. And we haven't spent points unnecessarily. But nonetheless, this is looking like a very healthy victory for Nebula. And hopefully 800 points are indeed coming our way. Is it time? There it is. 800 points for winning that tournament. Great news for everyone involved. And now we can focus on getting those upgrades in, which we desperately need. Desperately need. Okay. So let's go to the upgrade section. Now, what do we want? Wow, the body is 810 points. Are you mad? That's enhanced. We should probably then get... We need that, for sure. The enhanced legs. And realistically, we need that as well. So we now... Everything now is, I think, enhanced. At least. That's superior. That's enhanced. We have an enhanced body. We have an enhanced head. Yes, everything is at least enhanced now with our arm. Sorry, our 2 weapons being superior. What I'm now going to do is I will focus on another tournament that isn't tournament 8. So let's do tournament. Let's do 7, 6, and then 5 in that order over the next couple of episodes. We've done 8. We'll do 7, 6, then 5. So let's move on to number 7 then. We are playing Demolition with Cactus Man. And we were doing pretty well, I think, in Demolition in the novice tournaments. We were getting, I think, around about 100 points or so. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that will be the case today, because these blocks are going to be harder for us to knock down. But let's have a look and see. Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely a lot harder for us. So I reckon we'll probably get about 60 points, I'm hoping for. I mean, that works in our favour tremendously. There you are, that's the zombie down. Nice, we'll pick up that power up as well. Okay. Let's Steady. Wow, the camera's a bit slow to turn there, but... Okay, so we're at 40 points with less than a minute to go. This actually might be a pretty good run for us, you know. No sentience as yet. I'm expecting one to drop in this next box, though. There's Big George. Big George has just dropped, and we are flat on the floor there. So we can just avoid Big George, and hopefully we don't get another sentient. It would be really ideal if we don't get that. We're already at 60 points there, so my prediction was already way out of whack. We could really do with another power up though. I think we got health then. Really do with another. Oh, and that's not the pairing you want to see. That is Vesuvius and Big George. Oh, yep, they're there. They are there. They are there. Oh, do you know what? I'll take that. 85 points. I will take that. No problem. Considering we had Big George and Vesuvius there, I think that's pretty good, I'd say. Okay, so let's patch ourselves up. I just need to double check the scoreline there. I didn't quite catch that, so we'll patch ourselves up first. That's our top priority. Next priority is to find out how big the gap is between Cactus Man and Nebula, and it's not that big at all. 4 points in it, so realistically we need to be smashing out this game, hopefully getting all the bonus cubes that we can get, and maybe even taking out Cactus Man in this game mode. So Vesuvius there is on the top of our screens, now is on the bottom. So they ascend the top. Oh no! No! You. Okay, so Cactus Man got. Go! Go! Oh, Nebula Man! Oh, we're not getting a single hit in. Considering that we obliterated Cactus Man early in a showdown, we're already struggling. Oh, there's now 1 point in it. Okay. Oh, and he's blocking again. I don't like it when you block. So all that we can really do is to force Cactus Man into a position. Oh, he's right behind me again. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's Vesuvius. Just run away. Need to make sure that we get as much help as possible. And avoid Vesuvius where we can. Steady. Where's that bonus cube? Right, we should be okay now. I really hate... I mean, I think you get that anyway for being a lightweight. But our defense really, really needs work. But that is a win against Cactus Man, and I forget now, are we going into a showdown? Oh no. This is the worst game. Mainly because it just goes round and round and round. Ay ay ay. So for those of you who don't know how Revolution works, there'll be like it basically acts as like a turntable. There are two sentients on the big turntable, and there's that middle platform there that you see where the Fightbox cube tends to reside. Now these little cubes will spawn either on top of that central platform or around the outside, and you get 5 points for every cube that you pick up. We are against Dunks, and I really do not have high hopes for this game mode at all. Oh, no! No! Okay. Steady. Whoa! How has he got that already? It's in the centre, right? See, that's why I really despise this game mode. Because you can get, apparently, you get points so fast. It's actually disgusting. Just take out dunks for 2 secs, just so we know where we're looking, because let's run the other side. Of course it is. In the centre now, is it? Ow. Off. Okay, where is it? Oh, we're already hobbling. This is the longest time taken to get to this cube, honestly. Okay, I think we are okay actually now, to be fair, but the fact that we're already hobbling is worrying, to say the least. Okay, we're back at the strength now. And there we go, end of time, 95 points, place 35. So I'm hoping now that even if it's the Helix, we should be in a really good position because we're not going to be beaten, I don't think. It's Conquest. We have a really healthy lead now. And I think it's after this game that we do have the next showdown. So we are playing against Psychosis with Nail in charge of proceedings. And I really despise... Nail. 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 Ow. Ow. Can you, like, move out of the way, Nail? You're interrupting the run of dreams here, alright? Just get out of the way. Oh, but our score reset. What? Oh, we're not in a healthy lead anymore then. So that's always handy. We could actually not win this. We're struggling again. Please! Please! No! Please fall off. Please fall off. Please fall off. Please fall off. Oh! Okay. Well, you know, it happens. It happens. So we have not scored enough points to progress any further. And that means we get taken out of that tournament. So it is obvious then that we're going to need to go away and do some more of this, which I think I would do in the background. So I'll come back, we'll have a crap load of points. Well, I'll say crap load. We'll have a good portion of points, and we'll then distribute that out between whatever we have. So until then, I'm going to end this episode right about here. So thanks to those who have watched this. If you like what you saw, then hit that like button down below. Don't forget that you can subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you next time.